So what he appears today, as opposed to just 2 days ago, is more likable. He's owned it, and he's showing you his weakness. He's showing you his vulnerability. I think more than that TechCrunch conference, what I found fascinating, and this is true to form, by the way, was comments he left on a YouTube page in the comments section to one guy who says, why are you doing this? Why does someone of your stature care so much what somebody else says? And here's his YouTube comment reply to this guy. He says, of my stature, I play basketball. I got acne. I grew up with nothing. I'm still figuring out myself in my late 20s. I slide in DMs. I make fun of my friends. I drink beers and play Xbox. I'm closer to you than you think. What you learn in this is, it's weird at a minimum, weak at a maximum that he's doing this. But you know what? A lot of people do things like this, and he's being vulnerable. Vulnerability, and I said this morning on Mike and Mike, vulnerability is actually the key to bonding. It's the key to likability. You know, if I come out here, and I do, and I act like I'm right on everything, and I'm bulletproof, and I'm the best-looking guy and smartest guy in the world, nobody likes that. Trust me, I know. Nobody identifies, nobody bonds with that. But if I come out here, or like Stephen A. does from time to time and laugh about your hairline, or I point out I have skinny legs, or whatever it may be, people go, yeah, you know what? Me too.
Yeah, well, I just noticed, Will, on Twitter, Cax Mellerman says that Will Cain doesn't know what he's talking about.
Well, that's interesting.
Listen, I agree with that
point. I didn't say anything, so now I know.
It's weird. I don't know. I just noticed it on Twitter while you were talking. Listen, of course that point is true about vulnerability, and I agree with you that I find Kevin Durant likable anyway, but especially when he makes comments.
Not to be.
Well, especially when he makes comments like the one you just pointed out. What I'm talking about is there's a difference between owning it and understanding the problem, and owning it in such a way that you can kind of politically get past it.
Yes.
Owning it is not saying it was idiotic and childish. Wait, KD, what was idiotic and childish?
Yes.
It was also weak, and I appreciate the fact that he's being introspective here. But the fact that he wouldn't put his name on it means he believes it, number one, and he didn't want to confront these people, number two. That's the issue he has to deal with.
Yes, he's a work in, if I may, Stephen A., quickly, he's a work in progress like all of us. And the truth is the matter of this. Stephen A. has pulled me aside, and I have no problem saying this, and said to me directly, Will, you got to stop listening to the feedback. You got to stop listening to the hate. And you know what? Stephen A. is right. That is a weakness that I have to own and work on and get better.